am alive. Just a second. Let me share this out a little bit to her. Paste, send, and again to here and paste and send, and then I want to go back and we're live. So let's see here. I'll do the rest from over there. Hi Sharon, just a minute. I'm coming. I think I I think I'm okay. Gotta dot my T's and cross my I's, right? That's what I'm trying to do. Dot my T's and cross my I's. Now get in here into the captain seat. So I want to get this up. It's going to be a live video chat show for adults because we use sharp things like scissors and needles and heat guns and hot glue guns, and we're also a chat show where we like to talk to each other, and it's our social time. We like to have social times, and there it is. So Teresa and Sharon and Margaret and Lisa's going to the balcony. Okay. Okie dokie. And I'm going to share this into my Facebook group. Copy link. And I go over here. Details. I don't know how we remember these things. We are definitely a gift. We're gifted from the Lord to give us a memory to do all this little stuff, right? Then I paste, and then I post. It's pure memorization, every bit of it, and it's crazy. It is super crazy, but I got it shared out, and now I can go back to my chat room and see and talk to everybody. Okay, good. Hi, everybody. Happy New Year's. We're going to have a New Year's hop starting tomorrow. And I did post the link in my Facebook group, in our Facebook group. So if y'all want to watch the marathon, it's going to be going all day tomorrow and Thursday. And I will be on Thursday at my regular time. So it'll be easy for me. So that's good. I got another Christmas card from a girlfriend, and they're starting to print them out on cardstock paper, real thin paper now, which is good, which is fine. You don't have to have it on thick paper. That's from Cindy. And then I won another prize over at Cindy's. Cindy had been doing all kinds of creativity on December, a collab thing that she'd been doing every day of the week. Oh, look what she sent me. Wow. I wonder if there's 25 of them. 25 tags. I'll count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Nope. 20. And if you count the 25s, that's 23. But that's okay. So this was a freebie that she printed out for me and sent that to me. And I'm going to put this in my Christmas box. And it will be for next year. It'll be for next year. Yeah, it will be. So we will do that. And then, but that'll be for Christmas. I'm trying to gather things and put things away. And then she sent me another card that she made. Oh, this was made by Sharon R. Woohoo! And it's a Christmas card. Oh, wow. I'll need to put this in my Christmas box so that I can send it out to somebody next year. And then she sent me this little billfold thingy, and it's tied with the prettiest little rib uh, eyelash trim. Got some music on it, and it opens up, and it's a accordion book. So it's a little Christmas book. It's got a pine cones on it and some poinsettias. So thank you so much, Cindy, and she probably made it. She's good about making things. And I'll just put her initials on it since she gave it to me. And we'll just worry about this next Christmas. This will be in the Christmas box, and we will do it next year because we are running out of time. Running out of time. Don't have enough time and day to do everything I want to do. So I'm just going to bundle that up just as cute as it can be. So it'll be a nice little gift for me to get out next year. It'll be right here on top of my box. So that's good. Okay. So this is going to go in the Christmas box as well. And then this one's going to go in the Christmas book since I received it. So it'll go in here. It'll go in here, and I've got some ribbon, and I'm just going to stick it right here in the front, and I'll see it first thing next year when we do another flip through of this. So there we go. So let's wrap this little thing back up. So hello everybody coming in. There's some people in the background, and that's good. I'm waiting on Coleen. I invited Dana. She's been streaming every day. She's going to be tired. She's got to be tired. But we're going to do some neurological art tonight with Coleen. And if anybody else wants to stream with me, you just need to let me know so I can send you the link. And you can stream with me. We are 10 till, so we're right on time. So hello, Angela. So good to see everybody. That's good. So I opened up all my happy mail. Thank you, Cindy. Thank you. Both Cindy's. Cindy and Cindy. Two Cindy's. Double luck of Cindy's. Double luck. That's what I call it. So while we're waiting on Coleen, I'm just going to piddle around here on my desk, and I've got some things on here that I'm wanting to, and we need to do some sample snippets. There she comes back. There she comes back. So I can do a snippet while we're waiting, and show y'all how to do a snippet strip, and we're going to make these for January, and I'm going to make some, and I'm going to cover this whole thing like a master board. And you see, I could do something like this, put this on there or that on there. I like the word choose. That's a good word. And then I've got some other papers right here that I got extra. And last night I was working. Hi, Dana. If you want to come on, we're going to do neurographic design doodling tonight. But this is, I'm going to make a snippet roll, and we'll cover it with all of this pretty paper, and I can do either side. I like polka dots. Yeah. So there. I don't know how many I'll need, but I'm just going to trim these off real quick. These are the ends that come out of the book. So we got lots of polka dots. Yep. I'm gonna be poking around with my polka dots. There's a town up home, and that's in Polka County up in West Virginia, and it's real close to Charleston, West Virginia, and Hurricane and all of those tornado West Virginia towns. But the Polka County, the school is the home. At the school, it's the home of the polka dots. I don't know why, but it's just a little trivia, just something that makes me smile. Home of the polka dots. So Coleen will be here in just a minute. I'm waiting on her. And in the meantime, I'm going to do snippets. And I've discovered I can get about 5 snippets out of this piece of paper here. And they'll be just long enough for the envelope that I choose, which is a business envelope. So that's good. And this is just for background purposes. So we're going to put this here. And it gives it a little thickness, I suppose. I could even use, this is cardstock. I could use a strip of this for a snippet strip as well. I don't have to, I don't have to put it on this other cardboard, which is extra. But I'm doing it today. But I will make some more. I can make some more out of the leftovers here. So we're just going to put that right there. And then we'll cut this off. And all of these little tidbits can be used for the next snippet roll. So they won't be going to waste. So, hi, Chris, Joyce. Hello, everybody. Come in, come in. We are going to be doing neurographical art tonight. And this snippet here is a sample of what we can do with our snippets. We are doing a trade in January. And these are the beginnings of my snippet strips. I've demonstrated them every day, just about. And if you don't know how to make them, you just need to say something so we can give you the fine details of it all. That's what we need to do. So, but these are going to be the strips that I've started. And then we're going to get some goodies to put on top. Now, what would the goodies be? Well, a goodies could be something out of this cigar box that I got over here. I got a box over here. And we're just going to look to see. Actually, there's another one. I have another one that has other stuff in it. There, that one over there. We've been in that one. And that wasn't really what I'm looking for. There's some things in here. This is a cigar box, and I covered it when I was a little girl, and I still have it. I've had it forever and ever. My mama had trained me young making covering cigar boxes, and it probably was a cigar box. It could have been one of those school boxes, but we didn't have school boxes back when I was little. We had cigar boxes. So I don't know where they come from, but Daddy would bring them home. But see all of these little tiny things here, these ephemeras that we get that are super tiny, and these would be perfect on my snippet roll. So we're going to find some of these, and we can put some white things on there, and we can put some of this on there, and we got all kinds of little things in here that we could put on our snippet rolls. And there is some die cuts in here, and you can do die cuts, and I have some other die cuts, and there's some little people and a gold leaf, but these will look fine on top of the snippet. $1,000 in cash. Woohoo! I want some of that. I want some of that one. We've got some more die cuts. Somebody sent me, and I'm going to use them. Yeah, there's all kinds of little goodies in here. There's a girl. And anytime you have your embroidery thread and you get that little paper that comes off of it, I save them. 99% of the time, I save them. And that is perfect to put on your snippet strip. Just saying. So let's see if we can make room for all of these little goodies, and we'll start gluing some of them down. Find my glue stick. See if we can't share the table. And I'm watching for Coleen. But the neurographic art is fun, and it's relaxing, and it's easy. So we're going to do something easy tonight. That's what that's all about. And this here, I can put it all on one, or I can just share. I can share it. So let's get something down here. And some more bigger pieces on the background. So any questions? Hi, Cynthia. Howdy do. How are you? What you know? What you know? Chris is going to the balcony. Okay. So we'll just put some extra glue on there to get some of these tiny things on here. And they can go down every which way. Every which way but loose. So look at this. Now this guy here, he's trying to give me a hard time. So there's all kinds of figures and titles and styles and tickets and field notes, what we call field notes, which is little things to take note of when you're out and about. Field notes and just cute little stuff. And I'll show this to you here. You get a couple more things. They're real tiny, tiniest things, but they're perfect. They're perfect for this. And I love it. I love it. That's a picture out of the dictionary. We'll put it right there. There's a postcard. So this is a snippet strip. Now they're also called snippet rolls, and that's where you make them real long, and you roll them up you roll them up, and that's like a snippet roll. And I made this last year, and this is chunky, and this is to be used on my art. And you just snip off a piece of it as long as short as you need, and you always have a piece of snippet. Well, these are going to be as long as an envelope, and it's a business envelope that I have chosen. And we're going to give away two snippets per envelope. But isn't that cute? And all I did was glue down some polka dots and some ephemera on top of it. And I can continue to do more things, like if I want to put some bows on it, or like I'm talking flat bows, not anything bulky. But I can make some bows to put on here, and I can still put some more things on here. But anyway, 2 of these per person on the swap. Now, who would like to sign up? Who would like to sign up for the snippet trade? Snippet strip. It's a snippet strip. It's about the size of a bookmark, you know? So if there's anybody that would like to sign up, I'm taking names, and I will give you partners by I guess Thursday. I'll be giving you partners out on the 1st. Wouldn't that be fair enough? And I have a new book that I'm putting them in. So who else would like to be on this snippet trade? Tim and Linda. Okay. Now, how many people do you want to trade with is the next question. And I'll put you down. And if you make one for if you make one for Tim, it has to have trains on it. Okay, Lisa. And Linda wants 5. Okay. 2, 3, 4, 5. They're easy to make. And Lisa. And she wants 2 people. Yes, trains. Lots and lots of trains. Need to get back into the train collection this year. See, did I miss anybody? Sharon Lumbar, okay. And Sharon wants how many people? Hi, Janet Nash. Sharon said 2, okay. 2's good. Yes, Stephanie, I sure can. So I at the beginning of the show, just 5 minutes ago, I had a piece of cardstock, and I put some scrapbooking paper down that I had left over. And then on top of that, I glued down ephemera, which is all kinds of little tiny things. You can use anything you want to glue down on your snippets. You can use just paper. You can use all kinds of paper, graph paper, stationery, braille paper, piano paper, rice paper, uh, watercolor paper, painting papers, any kind of thing you want to tear up to put on there is perfect. And then I like to put those papers on the background and then put some cutesy things on the top. And you can even use stickers. You can use scraps off of your desk. I'll do it the other way. Oh, put them over here. There's no right or wrong on how you do your snippets. And if I knew where I put my other snippets, I would show you. Oh, I have them. Here they are. I forgot what I did with them. This is the snippets that I made last week, and it's big enough to go in an envelope. It's flat. It's completely flat. If you put anything on here that is raised up, like buttons or beads or flatbacks or big bulky stuff, fabric, then you're going to have to pay extra postage. And that'll be between you and your postman. But if you leave it like this has got a little bit of ribbon on it and it's flat. It's flat enough to go in the envelope. So I would give one of these and one of these to my partner, and they would fit in an envelope, one stamp. And there's no right or wrong. And I will be continuing to make some snippets as we go along. The next week or so, I will continue to make snippets. Here's a skinny one. So there's no particular size involved. Stamps, doilies, playing cards. Last week I did all kinds of, Saturday I did all kinds of stuff. And all of that stuff was on my desk. It was Happy Mail, every bit of it. Stephanie wants two. Here's one. He's kind of a little fat guy, but that's okay. There's no size. It just has to fit in your envelope. But again, it's flat, but yet it's got stuff all over it, and it's fun to look at, and it's fun to. Every time you look at it, you find something new. And I made these last week, and I use stickers and punches. And you can even do some mark making if you want to do some stamping on it. You can use your rubber stamps and make marks. You can draw. You can add little doodles on them. You could outline anything you want on there. Pictures from dictionary. You name it. You name it. Okay, Coleen. Here she comes. Coleen's here. So I'm going to put these back in my little bag because they're not wet, but this one's wet. So let me get Coleen in here, and we're going to do some neurographic art. And I'll get Stephanie's name down here too. And she wants two. Okay. And are you in my group, Stephanie? I think you are. 1, 2. I'll give you your names next, I guess, on Thursday or Saturday. I'll give you your names. So let me go get Coleen in here. She's waiting. She's waiting on me. So, and if anybody has any questions, you can let me know. They're fun to make. It's like a cluster. It's like a little cluster. And here's ho. Put that ho away. We're done with the ho-hoing. Can you hear me? Are you there?
I'm there. Can you hear me?
I do. I can hear you.
Okay. Last time you couldn't hear me.
I know. Well, somebody comes in here every now and then and they turn the volume down, and then I don't know it. I not mentioning any names.
It
We're
was the dog.
not going to hold it against them. No.
Hi, Stephanie. Hi, Ellen. Everybody.
Hi, Ellen. So,
This is, I don't know, I think I've done one of these. What's the name of it? I saw on Neurographic Art. I feel like I did one of these a long time ago. So it's been a while.
yes. Yes, we have. We've
Are you
done
gonna
them.
do it with watercolors or acrylics or
Well, I don't know.
do you want to do like a do you
Well,
use color twos or
I've seen them where you take and you put some washi tape down and make like do 4. I'm gonna do it in my big book. I thought might use that book, but I'm going to the big book, and I'm going to use my washi tape, and I'm going to do it in 4 squares. So I'm going to divide this into 4 with my washi tape, and then I'm going to do my lines. Hey, you pretty washi tape. This is all my pretty stuff.
So hi Chris. Hi Belinda. So your 4 will be, what size is that book? Like 12 by 9?
This book is I think 11 by 14 is the book.
4 squares by 14.
There's no right or wrong.
4, 8, 12. So roughly about 4-inch squares or more. Okay.
Yeah, no big deal. So I'm going to.
And
I'm going to use a 1/2-inch washi tape, and I'm going to divide it into 4, and then I'm going to go around the edges too.
Okay.
And everything will be in a little frame when we get done.
So are you going to use the 4 in something, and that's why you're using 4? I'm just curious.
No reason.
No?
I saw somebody do it online.
Oh, okay. I wanted to say, I saw someone on Instagram took and used snippets on a journal cover. Which you thought was ironic because you had started doing that last week or whatever. And I thought that was neat. So that just another idea for people, another neat idea for everyone to do if they do the snippet exchange, they just lay the strips, on a handmade.
And I need to add it to my prompts so that it'll be added to the prompts. That would be good. Yeah.
So you're doing yours more like a grid, right?
I am. And you can do yours any way you want. And then I'm going to draw my lines over all of this. And then I'm going to do the connections where we make the little joint things where we do the joint part of it. And then when I do my coloring, I think I'm going to use watercolor and color it, and then I can take all of the tape off when it's dry, and I'll have 4 squares, and then I'm going to doodle. I'm going to do some doodling inside the spaces. So that's my plan. That's my plan.
Right. Well, then I'll do mine in the middle. I'll do a half, then I'll do a variation of yours. Then I'll do that. I'll follow your lead and do that.
But there's no right or wrong, and you do yours different, and everybody else might like that better. Hello, zippity doo dah, zippity day, my oh my.
All right.
Yes, I believe you did, Zippity. You probably put the bug in my ear to make me do this. She sent me some Zentangling on one of my things that she mailed me. Uh-huh.
Cheek. All right.
I try to mix it up every now and then.
Yeah, this is different. I was like, oh, okay, cool.
Yep.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm going to do. And I've got some brand new magic markers. So you want to use a permanent marker so that when you watercolor, nothing smears.
Hi, Lisa.
So
It's true.
So, Belinda, hello, Belinda. Who else have I missed? Who have I missed? I've missed some people. So it's good to see everybody. I hope everybody's having a good time.
I got my Christmas down.
Boom.
I got my Christmas down. Started taking it down the 26th, like the ornaments, and then the 27th got all down. Yeah, whenever I was over at Kim, she had hers all down too. She's like me. Boom, done. I need it. I loved it and I enjoyed it. And I put it up before Thanksgiving. But then I'm ready
time to take it down.
I'm ready to clear it out and have more space. But what I did do is I did didn't completely take everything out. I got my snowman going. So I always transition to snowman. That way it doesn't feel like all this color and craziness and then nothing. So yeah, I transitioned with snowman and for this time. I'll keep this up till like March. And so I don't have a ton of snowman stuff, but I do have a few things, like some ones that like light up and stuff just for fun. Cause we get a lot of, we've had so cold yesterday. Oh. Everybody in this area just, man, it was brutal. I thought we were done with this Arctic stuff. I want Canada to keep their cold weather and to quit sending it down here.
Right.
Keep it. Tell Devin to keep her Canada
cold. Blame it on them.
I'm gonna blame it on her. So keep it up there. Yeah, it was single digits. Oh God, it was horrible. It was just like because it was 70 the day before. Yeah. To single digits. Like talk about a shocker, Rudy, your body. And then today it was like 20s, but with the wind, it was definitely teens. So it was again like we got used to warm again.
Exactly.
Like, will you stop it already? Just stay warm, stay cold. I can't deal with all this other stuff. I'm trying to think if I want to use. That's a pretty thick marker. What is that?
This is a Sharpie,
right, Lisa?
This is called Arteza Sharpie marker. It's brand new and it's nice and juicy.
Oh, I didn't know they had like a Sharpie marker.
Dana gave it to me for Christmas. It's a fine tip, but it's thick and it's nice and juicy.
Ooh, that's stinky. Let me think. Maybe I'll use. That's true. I could use an alcohol marker. That would be like kind of chunky, like you're doing, and permanent.
If it's permanent, you got to be permanent. Or when you watercolor, it'll smear. If you do watercolor. Now, if you want to do some other kind of coloring, like brush tip pens or something, it wouldn't matter. Hi, Tammy.
Let's see if this works. This is an old one.
Jennifer. Hello, everybody.
Got a point on it. Let's see. Let's see. All right. So I need no plan, right? I'm just gonna wing it.
Wing it. Just dive in.
No plan. Okay, I can do this. I just close my eyes.
Yes. You could. And this probably going through this paper. Yep, it's going through. This art book paper is not my favorite. It's not as it's not thick enough for me for mixed media. I like it to be more
It's mixed media. Okay.
mixed media paper, but it's not real thick. It's on the
It
cheap
may
side.
curl on you. You could do is take the edges down, depending on how wet you're going to get it.
Yeah. So, is there anybody that doesn't know what neurological art is?
I definitely had to look it up as a refresher. So my personal self, I like this one. I'm looking on Pinterest at some ideas here. Ooh, they used circles. Oh, I like these with flowers. Let's see. Oh, and I used straight lines through it.
Wow. Okay.
Okay, let's try that. Let's do a couple let's try that. And I use a ruler because I can't draw a straight line to save my life. And that's the truth.
Yeah.
I like to draw, but don't ask me to make a straight line.
That's why they make rulers.
Yeah. Let's see how I do. Maybe I'll do it this way. Need it. I want to not like. Yeah, do it like that so it doesn't look like a total, just an X. So angle it. Okay. I'll do like I definitely needed to. I cheated and looked because I'm like, I gotta look this stuff up because it's been a while. This is fun. I need that. You need to like do something different just to so you don't lose everything you
Break
did
the
once.
monotony up. Yes, I agree. And I saw yeah, I watch YouTube all the time, and I get into those reels, and I saw somebody do something, and that's where I said, "Oh, okay, we can do
I
that."
love it. Yeah, I was like, cool. This would be fun. All right, so now I got some lines, doodles. Now I got to do the connecting thing. So they did a bunch of circles. Okay, where's my circle templates? Then they started connecting. Hi, Butterroll. Hi, Jennifer. Oh, crafting kitty. Yeah, this weather has been insane. Insanely cold. I'm glad we aren't where there's flooding. It's all that floodings and stuff's in California. I'm glad that we don't have that.
Right.
Oh, it's poor people. Let's see where would be a good spot for a circle. Let's see. Let's pop one here. Just gonna make it darker. And where I have less lines. Do it up here.
And there's this one girl. Her name's Andrea, and I think she's like a kindergarten or first grade teacher, and she does really super easy art, and and she's um I don't know if she's over compulsive or challenged or whatever, but she has to be super easy and simple, or she can't do it, and she talks to you like anybody can do anything. You can if I can do this, you can do. And she does a lot of watercolor stuff, and it makes it, and she really inspires me. And she does this neurographic stuff. And there's one neurographic that she did, and I've done it before. And I had a column page, like a dog, and I put it in the middle, and I neurographed out from the picture of the dog. And then for the coloring, you put like warm colors inside and cold colors outside. Like the dog was in red, yellow, and orange, and then the background was done in blues and greens. And then the dog
Interesting.
popped out. Then the dog popped out at the end. It was good. It was real
Who
good.
who was the lady again? I'm sorry.
Her name is Andrea.
Andrea.
Andrea. Hmm.
Does she have a YouTube channel? Just those shorts.
Yeah.
Some people just do shorts.
I think she does both.
On there. I guess
But they're real
because
quick and easy.
you could do like a, because you could do like a 30-second,
The
like a
reels.
30-second thing and get like, a bunch of hits on it. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
I think that's why it's become. I mean, I went to one channel and that's how I found out, and I was like, oh my god, that's the only thing she does is shorts.
Right.
So I was like, I don't know. I just thought that for some reason I thought that they would do both. Like I was not
The reels, those little short reels have just become so popular lately this past year, and they're easy to do, and you don't have to worry about editing and all that jazz. You just do them. But anyway, I watch her. I subscribe to her, so all of her little videos come up. She does birds, whimsical stuff, and she does a lot of nice things.
And was hers just reels, or was it like other stuff?
She's done all kinds of things. One of them was a dog where she traced a dog and put the dog down in the middle of the paper, and then she neurographic the rest of the paper. So the dog was done in red, yellows, and orange watercolors, and then the outside of the dog was done in green and blues, and it made the dog pop, and it was neurographic.
Cool. You have to put that link in the group later for everybody.
I will. I can do that.
Yeah, put that in the group later on Facebook so everyone can follow her.
Yeah.
I love finding new people to follow, inspire you. I love doing that. I had to look. I can't remember who the girl was on Instagram. I saw put the snippet rolls on a cover, like front and back of a cover, and I was like, "That's so simple yet genius at the same time."
Yeah.
I was like, I wouldn't have thought to do that.
It's like collage.
It is, and you do these strips, so you could even plan out, like measure your cover and plan out. I need 3-inch strips or whatever, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I kind of like, I like that. Small one, maybe down the corner. I feel like I'm missing something here. There's nothing down here. Maybe another small one here. Let's see. Maybe medium. Medium here. Okay. Let's see. I was missing in chat. I was looking at what the other girl had done.
Yeah, my.
Oh, it's nearly New Year's Eve, where Janet is. Oh, that's right. I forget about the time zones. Joy. Hi, Candy. Hi, Stacy. Yeah, I think that's yeah, forget. Oh, Janet. Don't you go on Eastern time zone? See, it doesn't matter where you live on YouTube.
That's right. Just show up.
Yep. You're here. I'm just gonna say you're in my time zone. Oop. I hope I had a right hand.
Okay. So
This could be really relaxing to do.
it is. It's easy. And I'm doing the corners. I'm making the corners curvy too.
I don't know. I'm winging it at the moment. Trying to make sure I do this right. Let's see. In the circle, out of the circle. Maybe here. Don't know. I'm gonna learn. You look like you can tell you've done this before. This is probably maybe my second time of doing this. So
Oh yeah, I've done it several times.
yeah, I was happy to get everything cleaned up, put away. Other than that, just like started a whole organizational thing, going through boxes and stuff like that we already had. And, oh my gosh, my neighbors, oh my gosh, the neighbors that have kids around here, man, that poor garbage man. They've got like the two that live next to each other. There's just, a lot. They all like went through a bunch.
Wow.
And then the empty nesters here, we just have our normal cans outside. The stuff
the regular garbage, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I took a couple things to consignment. Yeah, I did that. And then I took some stuff no, I didn't run to Goodwill. I just went to consignment, took some stuff, and then the rest I think was just I didn't keep. But ours fit our garbage can, wasn't very much. So
Yeah.
I think because we are pretty good about like going through them, fairly regular. I mean, I think where I had gone down and put like I had several different boxes of jeans I can't fit, boo-hoo, and I had found them in like a couple different places. So those are now all in one place. I think I just didn't know where I put them and start a new box. And then,
there's all kinds of crafts that you can do with your old blue jeans.
Yeah, oh yeah, I got a ton. If I don't ever lose enough weight to get back into them, man, I got enough blue jeans to do a lot of art. Yeah. Yeah, sure do. And shorts, blue jean shorts too. I found a bunch of those in there too. I'm like, oh my gosh, so much money tied up. I sure hope I lose all this weight. Um, yeah, I think it was a pretty good. And we did some rearranging, kind of grouping things together. I think that's probably the thing. Like if you're in a hurry, you just don't. It's nice to be like, this goes here and this makes sense. Now my husband's more like, let's put this here because it fits. And I'm more like, no, it can't just fit. I mean, it's gotta make sense.
You got to have it belong somewhere. You'll never
Yeah.
find it again.
Is that how you do too? Like, because if it doesn't make sense, I'm never going to be able to find it again.
That's right.
You know,
And
instead of
I'm real
cramp.
good about labeling put a piece of paper on the end of at the end of the box of everything in the box on top of
Exactly. Yeah, and label it later. Because again, if I had labeled and put jeans in the box, I wouldn't have had like, 3 things of jeans out there. But it's good now. I guess. Let's see. I'm not sure exactly where I need to put these. I don't know. I don't know if I'm doing this right. Yeah, just where the lines intersect. So, I wish you're not missing chat. You spent half your day in the attic organizing, Lisa. Oh my gosh. And it is, it's a lot of work, but like you're downsizing. Oh, that's a lot of work. Downsizing. That's a lot. It's hard to figure out like, what can you live with and what, do you not want to part with? And yeah, I've done all that. I've upsized, downsized, and then I upsized. I was up, and then I went to a kids got older. Went to a smaller house, and it was too small. And then I went to a medium. So a little bit
just
learned.
like the 3 bears. Yeah,
Don't go too small.
just right.
Go medium, because then you can skip the extra jump that I did if you go medium. Yeah, I just get too many art supplies. So I got rid of a lot, but I'm not gonna get rid of everything. I will if I don't use it.
Yeah.
And to make room for like things I am using. I have no problems with that because I don't do the same type of art. But
Lisa spent half of her day in the attic. Bless her heart.
the attic, is your attic hot or cold? Let's see. No, you're where it's cold, right? So at least it wasn't hot up there. So that's one bonus. Yeah, you wouldn't want to be up in the attic in the summertime. I think that's good. I think that's all my intersecting lines.
All right. So I'm going to get my watercolors out and do a little bit of this.
But I do know from experience too, like a lot of it you won't miss. So
Well, you make do. You make do with what you got.
yeah,
Find it. You just make do.
yeah.
These remind me of butterfly wing decorations on the butterfly wing.
Let's see. Oh, yeah, they do look like butterfly wings. That's neat.
I was heavy on the marker.
I don't know why I kept looking at it thinking that's so pretty. No wonder I liked it so much. I love butterflies. Who doesn't though?
Right. I can imagine anybody not liking a butterfly.
They have so much meaning to them.
Yeah, they do. They really do.
Yeah, I had one laying on my hand when I was walking the dogs. I still had my boot on, and he stayed on my hand all the way home.
Aw.
And it was, I got a photograph of it, and I ended up, I had some butterfly, it's into the season, and unfortunately food gets a little sparse for them, and we also had such a drought this year, and I put them on my butterfly bush when I got home, so you'd get some
Yeah.
food before I went in, and I thought that was just so neat. And he really didn't even want to get off my hand. He had to kind of really like put the flower under him
Aw.
to get the baby to go onto the flower. He wanted to stay on my hand, and I looked up the meaning of that, and it was beautiful. It was like basically like an ancestor or an angel telling you that everything was going to be okay, and everything was going to change and get better, and everything was going to be okay. And I just like sobbed after that. So I've been through so much again, and it really was special. That happened to me at the end of summer. It's just what I needed to hear.
Exactly.
It's just a sign. A little pick me up. Maybe he was it was my grandma or something.
Could have been.
It depends if you believe in stuff like that.
Right. Right.
Yeah, my husband would not believe that. So
it's somebody. In the summertime, when the dragonflies are flying, there's always one. It gets right up in my face, and I say that must be my mother. I claim it to be Mom.
now Alan thinks it looks like a stained glass window instead of butterfly wings.
Yeah, it looks like a stained glass. It does.
I went to a butterfly exhibit a long time ago at a garden is in Cincinnati, a garden and flower place. And they have like indoor gardens and stuff, and they have butterflies that you can walk through and put like hold the stuff so they'll eat it, like a little viewing thing with the butterflies. I did that a long time ago. It's really neat.
Oh wow.
Yeah, they have that every year. I can't remember when they have it, but it's pretty cool.
Well, that pink is not very pink, but I guess it is a little bit. You can see it switch over to orange.
Oh, Christmas was awesome. I know it wore me out, but man, it was fun.
Yeah.
Okay, I think I've got them all. Like how that looks. Maybe if I could do like a diamond or something.
I love how you're doing the circles. That's
Isn't that
nice.
neat? Yeah, I wouldn't have thought to do that, except that someone else posted that, and I was like, "Oh, that's fun." I like the geometric lines too. I think that's interesting.
Yeah, it looks architectural
Yeah,
or aerodynamic.
or maybe spacey.
Yeah, yeah,
Maybe they're planets.
exactly.
Or what is it? Atoms, where the kids build the balls and for science.
What they do?
You know what I mean? Where they stick them all together with atoms and stuff
Oh,
like.
the atom. Yeah, yeah,
Well, my kids are in science. I mean, they're smart.
yeah.
It's not unlike myself, who's just average. Yeah, that's what made me think of that. Atoms and molecules, maybe that's it.
Yeah.
Someone in chat to know what I'm talking about. Oh, butterfly house. You might be. Oh, are you talking about the ones with the skinny? Now I'm thinking what she's talking about. I was out with my grandson earlier, so like the ones with the slits. She's talking about maybe the butterfly houses that you put in your gardens and they have like slits in them for the butterflies. I bet that's what she was talking about. I have had those before and I didn't have any luck with any butterflies using them, but I've had not at let's see, 2 houses ago, I had a butterfly feeder and it was, I did, and it was kind of, I guess, more shadier and a lot more trees there. And I had a lot of success with the butterfly feeder, and it looks like a hummingbird feeder. You know, it kind of gets like a round one with a red lid and it has a bunch of holes around it. And I have glass ones too. I have a couple different kinds, but that not the tall glass, was a round one. And then on top you put like oranges and or I don't remember whatever on there, sugary stuff. But so instead of the putting, it's kind of like in there. I can't think of the name. Anyway, you put like little fruits and jellies and stuff. It's kind of like you do for the Orioles too. They like that stuff, but it was specifically for butterflies, and that was a long time ago. My brain, that was probably about 13 years ago. That's why I'm like, Anyway, I had a lot of butterflies on it. I was pretty successful on that one. And then I think I tried it when I moved, and then I didn't have as much success. But if you Google it, you'll see the butterfly feeders and the Oriole feeders. They're kind of similar. All right, so now I'm going to doodle and then I'm going to color. Okay. Are you coloring and then doodling?
I am.
Okay, I
I
just
probably
realized
mistake, but I've got a fountain pen that I think I can use without it messing up.
now some people did this with just circles and no
Oh yeah.
line.
Okay.
And I do see different variety of lines and circles. And then some people did it with just circles. Oh, how cute is that? I don't even think that's what this is. This kind of art is, but this would be cute to make. But all these calling it scribbles. Reminds me of the dangles, like your Zen dangles.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Someone did a really cute one on there. That's what I don't like about Pinterest because I can get on there and just be like, it's like Instagram, it's going for hours. All right, let's see. I'm gonna do some flowers. Oh, someone did a dog. How in the world did they do a dog? They must have looked at the dog and just did a one line draw and then extra lines. I don't know how they did that.
The dog that I saw, she traced the dog on the paper, and then she neurographicked the outside of the dog was in neurographic, like stained glass, and then the inside, the dog was done in reds and yellows and orange, and then the outside was done in blues and greens, and the dog popped up out of the frame. It was pretty cool.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
I we planted butterfly bushes this year, so that's why I had more butterflies this year. And I also purposely, Lisa Nelbert, she was saying that she had more butterflies this year. And I planted things that on purpose, that
Yeah,
they
that they're attracted to
do
it.
it. Like some annuals. I planted butterfly bush and more like a butterfly, almost like a bigger, like a small one's like a bush and one's more like a tree bush, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
So I planted some different ones like that. And then I planted some annuals in pots. Oh, I see what I did wrong. Okay, I'm going to cheat. I'm going to draw a line. Cheat because I did this
It's
wrong.
not cheating. You're arting. There's nothing wrong with. There's no right or wrong in your art. Nobody's going to know. You added an extra line in there. They're not going to know.
Okay, I should have done it. Okay, like I got to cheat here.
And
Let's see.
just make it up as you go. That's what I do.
It's a big squishy flower. And one was this. I'm glad I kept all the labels. I'm gonna look for it. It was like it's purple. It's a spindly flower, but man, it got so many butterflies. And it was, won 4 butterflies, but it also got that really weird bug. And I sent Tammy a photo. It was a butterfly something or other. It was maybe Tammy will remember. It was like a bug I've never seen before. It mimics a butterfly, but it's not a butterfly.
Huh. Oh, okay.
And is only coming around because it was going to the butterfly bushes, but it also went to this other little thing I planted, and so did the butterflies. And I found it by fluke at Ace Hardware,
Yeah.
and it turned out to be the neatest. It's the neatest one.
Wow.
Like it's hard. It was really spindly, but the the butterflies loved this one. It was almost like a pin cushion flower, but not a pin cushion flower. Kind
Uh-huh.
of. Oh my gosh! I kept all the tags because I'm going to definitely try to find it again. And it
Oh,
didn't take up much room. It was just in a shallow pot on the patio, and then it drew so many butterflies, almost as much as the bush did.
wow.
It was creepy. Yeah, it
It was
was creepy,
creepy.
beautiful and creepy at the same time. Do you like a yeah, like a butterfly, caterpillar, dragonfly.
Wow.
It was it was I did um, a video of it, and I put it on Facebook so people could see it because it was almost unreal.
Wow. Okay.
It was, and I looked it up, and to see what it was, and I'm like, well, that is the craziest bug I've ever seen in my life. But cool looking, but creepy. Creepy. That's a really good description, I think, Tammy. And now I'll have to go through my phone and find a photo of it, and I'll post it in your Facebook group when I find it. I'll have to go
Okay.
through and show you guys, and you won't believe it when you see it. I mean, I didn't believe it, and I was staring right at it.
Wow.
My husband, I'm like, come out, look at this thing. And he didn't think, he's like, it's a bug or whatever. But then after he's like, what is that? He came out to look at it. He was doing the same thing. He's like, what is that?
Really? Yeah.
And I'm like, you know everything, and you don't know what it is either. So then I found it. I was like, well, I feel pretty awesome because he did not know what it was either. So it wasn't just me that it was something so different than any other normal bug you'd ever see. And and I had a couple of them. I didn't have just one. I had several. So just the fact that I planted those butterfly bushes like gave me pure entertainment over the summer.
Yeah.
Watching this crazy weird bug having a good old time. I think I have a stencil girl stencil that kind of looks like this. I was just thinking about that. It has circles and flowers.
Oh yeah.
I feel like I might have a stencil girl stencil that looks similar to this. Wouldn't that be funny? I'm pretty
Yeah.
sure I do. But I wasn't honing in on that. I just saw this on someone's page and I was like, oh my gosh, that's cool. And now I'm looking at it. I think this was a stencil girl stencil too.
Now I'm taking the tape off, and this is the ooh all comes in now. You can go ooh oh look at that. Wow. Look at that.
The big reveal.
Doesn't that look better?
Yes.
Looks so neat.
You're glad it wasn't in your yard, Tammy. She's saying I could keep that weird bug. She's she was fine with it then. Yeah, I feel like I was like inside the house when I spotted it, and like immediately I was like, I gotta go out and see what this is. I just have to. Let's see. I'll get on Pinterest some more.
Reminds
Do it.
me of
I'm not really good at
pebbles on the creek.
Zentangles, but I'm gonna wing it.
Looks like pebbles on the creek. So now,
It does look like pebbles. First it looked like butterflies, and then it did look like stained glass, and now it looks like pebbles.
cut them up and make butterflies out of them, and we could uh, make a creek rocks out of it. Now I'm looking for a pen. I don't want red. Let's try the other one. There's another one in here. Not that one. Got two red ones. This one. Let's try this one. This is a fountain pen, and I'm hoping it'll work when I do my doodling. So I haven't done any doodling for a while.
And I don't doodle enough, so I'm really racking my brain what to put in these little spots.
So we'll make some.
Ooh, the twisty one's neat. Ooh, there's like some really cool twisty ones in here. I don't have twisty lines, but these twisty ones looked really cool. Almost like legs or arms that's on there. I can maybe do it right here. Okay, I'm gonna try that here. I was like stripy. I think I can do it here. So this is like requires hardly any tools or supplies.
Yep, just a pen, a marker, and your color.
Whatever color you want, kind of color you want to fill it in with. Yeah, that's neat. I kind of like that. And then if you don't like on purpose draw it a certain way, you really, each time it's going to look different. You don't really know ahead of time what you're going to need to do.
Yeah.
Let's see. Oh, there's a divided line. Let's see if I can find a place for that. Let's think. Okay. I think you can use letters and words.
Oh, yeah.
Let's do that. Let's do like the hippie peace love thing here. Let's do that here. Let's see. I gotta use a pencil. I can fit it. I'm gonna cheat a little bit. Cheating again. Don't look. Let's see. I'll look up neuro whatever art. Let's see. With words. See what comes up. Oh, people do use words. Well, I didn't invent that idea. See. Okay. Oh, I like this. Okay. I gotta add more words. Okay, I'm gonna do, especially here since this doesn't connect to anything. Ooh, let's see. Okay, let's put creative. Oh, that's fun. Let's see, what other words can we use? What would be 70s are an art word? Let's see. Oh, hearts. I need hearts.
Yeah, shade.
Okay, hearts would be good. I gotta put hearts in here. I love hearts. Hearts and butterflies. I have some tattoos with both.
Musical notes.
What did you say?
Musical notes.
Musical notes. Ooh, harmony. Sun fun. Harmony. Oh, I like that. We're gonna fit harmony. Maybe here. I also got to write pencil so I don't misspell it. If you know anything about me, I misspell everything.
I do too. I think I know how it's spelled, and I spell it wrong.
It's so embarrassing.
Very, very, very.
Oh, harmony. I like that. Groovy. Oh, yeah. How could I forget groovy? Groovy. Let's see. That's a good one. Maybe across the top here.
Tammy's got the words. Hi, Candy. I don't remember saying hi to Candy. Anybody else I missed?
Groovy. Oh, I gotta make it smaller, make that fit. Oh, that's why I did it. Pencil. Oh.
You got it. You can do it. The Y might go over that line, but that's okay. You'll get it.
Okay. I'm like, I don't know if I can do this. Wait a minute, there's no E after groovy. Isn't it Groovy? It is EY? Hold on.
I wouldn't know.
Tammy's smart. Tammy's smart. Tammy, does it have an E in it for sure? Flower power. Yes. Oh, this is turning into a really fun project, Beth. Thank you.
Well, good.
I was like, oh, what am I going to do? And I'm always willing to try stuff. Flower power. Okay, no E. Okay, I thought that was wrong, but I wanted to make sure because I can't spell words. You know what? So
you could spell better than Tammy. You must be good for something.
Tammy. I would say this or Eileen.
Tammy's in my corner.
She used to have to correct me all the time.
Jive, doing the jive.
Where is my eraser? I just had it, right? Yeah, I'll use this one. This is not the right kind of eraser, but it's an eraser. Groovy. Boogie down. Boogie down. Let's
Boogie
see.
down. Now we're getting into the the disco.
I need a disco ball.
Joe
Boogie
bought me a disco ball. It's an ornament and it's glass or mirror, like a mirror. And he's got it hanging up on the fan in the bedroom. So I have a mirror ball in my bedroom.
down. Really?
Yeah. It's about the size of a ornament. He bought it at the dollar store.
Ah.
He comes home with the craziest things.
Okay, that's definitely not gonna work. Oh no. I could write disco here though. Disco. All right. I like that. Pushing down too hard is hard to erase. All right, disco. So I love that. Okay, disco and a groovy, flower power, harmony. Ooh, lava lamp. Foxy lady. Foxy. That's a song, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Foxy lady. I think that's a song.
Roxanne.
That is pretty cool. Lava lamp. Let's see. Try to fit it here. I'm going to write it smaller. I write big, so it's in my nature to write gigantic. So I have to control myself when I write small, to write it skinny or small. Whenever I have to fill out forms, I'm always like, why are these spaces so small? The only person I know who writes as small is Tom. And I'm like, who writes that small? Hip. Cool beans. I think that was 80.
Movie Far Out.
Far out. There you go. Cool beans. I love that one. That was the 80s one. I can keep on trucking. Oh, yeah. Like CBs. Bell bottoms. Oh, I love bell bottoms. Let's see. Let's try to fit that up here. Love bell bottoms. My favorite jeans. Because it makes my thighs look smaller. It makes big thighs look smaller when you have the bottom flared out.
I had a pair of elephant ears.
Say that again.
Elephant ear pants, bell bottom pants.
Oh, yeah.
Super bell bottoms, like elephant ears.
I love.
wore them things out.
Yeah, I'm sure they probably, if you're like me, they probably drag on the ground.
Oh yeah, they did.
Yeah,
the hem of it was completely wore off.
So you have like shredded jeans
and they were hip huggers. They were hip huggers too.
Ooh, hip huggers, even
and
better.
I had the hips. I had the hips for them. Oh yeah.
That helps. Ooh, I like that one. Free spirit. Hi, Bonnie. Free spirit. Woohoo. Okay, skinny, Colleen, skinny. I-R-T. Ha, I got it. Free spirit. Thank you. I like that one. Wait a minute. I misspelled it. Hold on. IT. Dang it. I can hear Eileen yelling at me that I didn't spell it right. Or she also would laugh at me too. She'd be like, oh my gosh. I've been thinking about her a lot. I miss her. And she just disappeared. No one hears from her anymore. I don't know if she's okay or not.
Who is that?
Eileen Lyons.
Oh, okay. I don't know her.
Take it easy. Ooh, that's a good song. Take it easy. Ooh, I like that. That's a good one. Take it easy.
What is it? Free rider?
Free rider. Was that? What was that from? That sounds hippie. Doy. Hippie. That's
Just the word hippie. Yeah.
hippie. Yes, I like that. Oh, Free Bird. That's another. Oh, that's a good Sony one too. Free Bird. Weed. A weed.
Well, now it's skunk.
I wouldn't have thought of that.
Well, I didn't know. I tell you, that's how naive I am. I didn't know that the new weed smells like skunk. I didn't know that. And I was at an intersection down here going out to the store, and I stopped at a stop sign, and I said, "Oh, I didn't know we had skunks down here this far down in Florida." And I told Joe, and about, I don't know, it was probably 2 or 3 months later, we were up in Daytona, and it was the panhandling section where they're always out asking for money, and it was skunky, and I said, "Man," I said, "I didn't know the skunks would come into town this far." Joe had to tell me. He said, "No, that's the new weed." So we don't have any skunks down here.
The new weed. Look
I
at
felt
Joe being all in the know.
I wasn't in the know. I'm out. I am grandma all the way. Doesn't know diddly squat. I believed it.
Ooh, that smell. Yeah, that's a song too in the 70s. My brother rocked many 70s songs. Even though he was born in 64, he did love I was a young kid listening to my parents like tie a yellow ribbon around the tree to
Yeah, the old oak tree.
Delta Dawn to
Tony Orlando.
all that, and then my brother's like the weird music like that he listened to, and rock on. I had a very diverse music growing up, I guess, in different ages. Rock and roll. Take a chill pill. Oh my gosh. That I'm getting stuffier as the day is going on. Stupid weather going back and forth. Gnarly. Isn't that 80s? Gnarly?
Dude.
Let me get what's some CB. I need like 10-4 good buddy. I need in my inner Smoking the Bandit.
Put your metal to the metal to the middle and let her roar. Pedal to the
metal. Here, I'll do some CB lingo. 10-4. 10-4. Good buddy. There you go, right there. We finger spot the right good buddy. The sleeve is. Let's see. Let me get this fit. All right, we're get down smaller. 10-4.
Yes, Jennifer, it's in the group. I posted it today in the group, and I'll post it again tomorrow. I'll show you what it looks like, in case you overlooked it.
I get it. Oh, I got it. Okay, I need lava lamp on here.
Oh my gosh, Esther did the napkin, and look what she did. Oh my gosh. She's great. Wow. How good she is.
Wow.
I'll show you what I did. Here's mine.
I like yours too.
I do too, but here's
the one I did like Dina Wakely.
Yeah, and here's the napkin, and Esther did the napkin to a T. Esther needs to extreme with me. Heavens to Betsy. Here, it's a New Year's schedule in the book, and here it is. It's post from Raoul Reynolds short, and if you touch that, you will get the
superstar.
So just touch it, Jennifer, and you'll get it. But it starts at 7:45 a.m. and Raoul's going to open it up for 15 minutes, and then he will turn it over to Coloring View, and then Desiree, made by Marlene, Renee, Suzanne, and then Devin for art. Raoul will be on. Carol, My Quiet Corner. So Much Better. Carrie will be on. Mama Juju will be on. And Janet Young will be bringing in the new year, and I'm sure she'll have a drink. She'll be on 11 p.m. to 1 a.m. And then Pam, the Ginger Cat Lady, will be on from 1 to 9 a.m. Chris Clue is coming on. This will be Thursday morning. Mama Juju from 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. on the New Year's Day. Art Junkie Shannon will be on. Scrap Craft and Stitchery Tina will be on. And then Raoul will be on between 5 and 6. And then Beth Schuler will be on from 6 to 9.
Sunshine.
That's not updated. Is there a new one that's updated, Michelle? Okay. Let me go over here and check it. And he'd been sending me new ones.
You did that. Nice in that spot.
Oh. Raoul. Okay, so here is a video of it. I'm sure that there will be a new one out. I'll have to get the new one. I don't know if and this one is a video. He's got everybody's names and
Wow, that's neat.
yeah.
He's talented.
I can post that in the group.
Oh, jive. Funky good vibe. Oh, good vibes. I'm going back through chat, all the ones that I missed. Ew, like that one. Good vibes. I have a shirt. Oh, I didn't think of that. I have a sweatshirt that says good vibes. Good vibes. Okay, I think I'm caught up.
Okay.
I'm gonna start filling in some of these.
Okay, Michelle. Thank you, honey. She posted a link there. Yes. Thank you, Ellen. And once you get in to watching it, they will be posting. They'll give you the link to the next person in the chat if you're going to watch it continuously, and then you can just click the link and go to the next person. So send it to me, Michelle. Send that to me, and I'll put it, or you can put it in my group. Are you in my Facebook group yet? But it's going to start at 7:45 Wednesday. That's tomorrow. So I need
Hard to believe.
So I need some more doodles.
That to be on our third one. I'm still filling mine out.
I'm just going all over with the doodles, and I need to find my doodle cards. I wonder what I did with my doodling cards. Here they are. I've got doodling cards.
So you made your own designs up? Or
Kind of. It wasn't. It was a combination of on YouTube, and I did these 2x2 pictures in my art book, and then I made a photocopy of it, and then I cut the photocopy up to make my cards.
Oh.
So that's how that got started. I didn't make them up. I kind of had to get ideas. Hi, Marty. Hi, Bonnie. So we can do something like this. And then we can do something like this. Like a shell. Yeah.
Filling in my words here. That was really fun. That's fun. I like this project.
There you go. That's all that matters.
And it's a group effort. I appreciate that.
Yeah, I love it. When everybody gets involved.
Yeah, like all of our art.
Alrighty.
Really got squished in there when I made it. Who's gonna make one of these later? Who wants to make one later and put it in a group?
These are fun to do.
Try to sniffle on the camera. That was fine. I don't know why I'm sniffling right now.
I think there's something in my room that makes me sneeze, like mold or something. Dust.
Yes, yeah. I'm
Dirt,
like, I was
dirt
fine
and
all day.
grime.
I'm like, why? Why am I sniffly? That's so squished. Yeah, I know what it says. It's all that
Thank
matters.
you, Ellen. Happy New Year's, everybody. That's right.
New year, new beginnings, new goals, new choices.
It's Joe's birthday and it's our anniversary.
New Year's Day?
New Year's
New Year's Day or Eve?
Eve,
Oh, wow. How many years you been married?
28.
28. That's awesome.
Can you believe it? I cannot believe it.
I know it's hard to believe when
I
you're
had
just
to do the math. I had to get the calculator out. I'm pretty sure it was 28. We got married in 97. If somebody wants to double check my arithmetic. But we're in it for life. For sure.
I love that.
Use all of those. I'm using my doodle cards. Okay,
Let's see.
that. Oh, this is going to be easy. And then you go.
Oh, yeah. I wanted to do hearts.
Like that.
And of course, now I got this going on. I could do P. Ooh, don't never forget that. It's made too big. This is a fat marker, though. That's my defense. I just put little circles.
Okay, I did that one.
Okay, rainbows. That's a 70s thing. Let's see. Let's see. Try to see if I can do this clear, this fat marker. Nope, that's okay. Here you go. I gotta put on here. It's at 26 somewhere because we're going into 2026. So let's put that in here somewhere. That's awesome. Tammy's also been married 28, technically 27.
Oh, yeah.
So she's in there with you. I've been married 38 years. I'm a little ahead of you guys. Just a tad.
Oh, Michelle says she's on at 10 o'clock Eastern. Is Michelle? Is that on Wednesday or Thursday? My dear.
Andy's been with her husband 50 years. Wow.
Okay, I did that. On the 31st, which is Wednesday morning at 10 a.m. And that's about the time I wake up and get up. Maybe. Michelle. Okay, I did that one. And I think I did this one already. I sort of did this one right here. I did a lot of abstract markings on this one. So we're just going to leave that one. Hi, Joe. What you doing?
I'm taking a nap.
I figured you was.
Waking up.
I'm doodling.
You're doodling.
Look, honey, I got another present for you.
Mhm.
Yeah. It's for tomorrow.
Oh,
You want to guess what it is? You want to touch it?
Card.
You want to touch it? I wrapped it in red paper. Here, you can have it. You can open it up if you want. I forget what it was.
It's a puzzle.
It could be.
I keep it for tonight.
Okay. We'll be up. Now the girls want to know what it is.
Oh, maybe it's something
Hey, I did that
I could
one.
wear.
Look at this one. It looks like volcanoes or something.
Mountaintops.
Mm-hmm.
Handkerchiefs or something.
Handkerchiefs. Right.
Shoot.
That's right, honey. They're handkerchiefs.
Mm.
So then I've got, it goes down the middle. Do you see on the news where there were two guys that were at the volcano over in Hawaii, and they got too close to the hot stuff.
Yeah.
I bet you can get third-degree burns
Oh my
by
God.
standing next to it.
Just behind it, and not knowing.
Yeah, they were doing daredevil stuff,
Oh.
and I bet you they got burned up. They'll be in the hospital. Okay, I did that one. Oh, I love this one. This is an old,
You gotta respect Mother Nature.
really, and they were in restricted areas. They snuck beyond the fence. They snuck in, and
Uh,
they were trespassing. So they'll probably get them.
That sounds like Coleen. Coleen,
Yeah,
it's me.
how you
it is
doing?
Coleen.
Good, thank you. Or they're doing neuro. What is
Look at her paper, Joe. It's all groovy and
Groovy.
yeah, peace, love, and it's got weed on there. And
Look at the
did you
colors.
put skunk? She didn't put skunk on there.
that was Candy's idea? Weed. That was hilarious.
I think skunk is changing its color and smell.
I wonder how they got it to do that. Curious minds want to know.
Well, you think she got me, Coleen?
It was in a little box.
Um,
Did you see it?
yeah, it's a cute little box.
What did he say? I turned my volume up. What did he say?
He's trying to open his box.
Oh, who's it from?
It's from me.
Aw. Are you doing it on air? Aw.
It does. There's a word. The weed is on there, right at the bottom. Weed. Oh, you're gonna love that. You know what it is?
It's a, I think it's one of those sealers.
Let's
for
see if it
plastic.
works. Let's test it. What do I got?
Let's
I
test it.
got a baggie right here. We can test it
Let's
on.
test it online, right? Everybody
Okay.
can see it.
What it is if you have a bag of chips and you want to,
Oh,
I've got here. I've got a bag of cough drops, and it'll make a new seal for you. Let's test it out. See if it works.
yeah.
And it'll close your potato chip bag. You know.
Yep. Plug it in. Plug it in. Plug it in.
Well, I think you have to charge it up. Is what it is, and then have to do it in the USB.
You ain't got a USB there?
No, you have to do it over there. I might have one down here somewhere, but I'd have to get up on my head to get to it.
She always has to use those big words. USBs and SUBs and ABCs. Oh, I forgot one.
Right on the front.
Oh, butterflies. That's what I need. I need something smaller. He's just too fat. Let's see.
I am going to be starting a new butterfly book this year for next year.
Oh, so will it be like an altered book like you did on the other?
Yeah, you know how I did the fish book and the what was the other book I had?
Chicken.
The chicken book. Yeah, it's going to be like those. I got a reading book that I will tear out half the pages and glue butterflies down in it.
Oh, when do you start that?
I think I'll start it in January.
Really? Wow. Okay.
Well, yeah.
Not a winter theme. So you don't care about the season?
On the butterflies? No.
No, I meant like a book based on the season. You're not going to worry about that.
I did a Christmas book, but I'm not going to do anything for January.
Okay.
And the butterfly and the fish book and the chicken book, those are ongoing books that I can go back and work in anytime.
Oh, so they're not okay. So they're not finished. So
No, none of them are finished.
okay,
I have no clue if they'll ever be finished. I could always add something to them.
So if someone sends you something or you say to do it.
If I get something in Happy Mail and I've got a napkin book. I need to get it back out and start doing some napkin pages. And those are fun to do. And it's like a collage page, but you use a napkin as the background.
Let me think. I'm looking for doodles. Tangles and doodles, and it strikes my fancy here on Pinterest.
I need to talk to Cindy. Is Cindy in here tonight?
Maybe leaves. Since we have weed.
Cheek and Chong.
Cheech and Chong. Go with my weeds.
Yeah, that was some real weed heads.
They just played that. They weren't like that, because if you've seen them, they're in good health. It was a joke.
Oh, okay. Sure.
They were acting, and he always had something like a cigar or something.
I think he was the 70s.
Oh yeah, it was definitely 70s,
And there was
late 60s and 70s.
There was a lot of 70s.
They had a bunch of the Cheech and Chongs. I probably wouldn't remember any of them, to be honest. It's been so long.
I was too young really to.
Yeah, my brother loved them, and he was 4 years older than me, so it kind of makes sense.
Yeah, they would probably be about 70. I know a few.
Yeah. Yeah, they're in their 70s. Okay.
Not really.
Did that one. Here's another one.
Well, I'm just going to start from the top because the bottom's the same as the top. There.
Okay.
Ella Bell.
Ellen
Belly. Yes. Hello, hello. Nice to see you. Glad you could come in to these crazy girls on the scene. Couldn't find any better crazy girls.
All the weed and weirdness.
Weirdos.
Well, it's good.
I think weirdos are guys. Crazy girls would be. What would that be, Coleen?
Say that again.
Weirdos.
I said weirdos are guys. Crazy girls are.
I just said weirdness. Weeds and weirdness. She was just being specific. I just made it weirdos. I instantly went to, well, that's a man.
What was her name? The little blonde headed one.
Rosanna.
No.
Dana.
Uh, she was the one that she would dance and could swing her arms and had long hair.
Goldie Hawn.
Goldie Hawn, yes.
Oh
She
yeah.
was a go-go girl.
Everybody liked Goldie Hawn. My God.
Everybody still likes Goldie Hawn.
Yeah.
I still like her.
Yeah.
And her daughter, I love her daughter too.
Well, I don't know.
Her daughter is Kate Hudson.
Oh, yes, Kate Hudson.
Very talented child.
She is.
Oh, I didn't know that. I'm going to have to look her up.
Oh, Kate's awesome.
Yeah, she was.
This one's like Cheerios.
Cheerios.
See?
That's one of those doctor office things, you know. Do you see any circles?
That's what I was talking about, like our ink blots or.
Yeah, the blots.
The ink blobs. We
Ink
should do that
blobs.
again.
I love that. I always see stuff and blobs. I mean, some people get it, and some people. Eileen was one where she would be like, she's like, "You're nuts. I don't see anything." Like she never saw anything, and stuff. And I can't stop seeing it. I can't help it.
It's one of those look and your
Keep looking.
your eye black sight gives you a vision that you cannot erase, and it's right there in your brain, though. You know. It's just-
Exactly. Can't.
yeah, you can't erase it. You know.
Yeah. I think Marty can too. Look up to How to Lose a Guy in 10 Days. It's so funny.
That was a funny one. They had some commercial or laughing.
That was with Matthew McConaughey. Wasn't it? And the one where they hunt for treasure.
I don't know if I know it. Laughing or that.
I don't know.
You don't remember Laughing?
Artie,
No.
was the little bitty guy that he was on
Artie Johnson.
Artie Johnson.
Very interesting. He would dress up as a soldier, and he'd come up behind some weeds, and he'd open them up, and he'd say very, and then he'd close the weeds back and go back down.
Very interesting.
It's one of those type of shows that you had to be there.
I guess so. Maybe it's like the Dee Dee's book with the
The wing
yeah. You gotta be there to appreciate what's in there. Yeah. Otherwise, it would make no sense to you.
Mm-hmm.
It just took certain special people to be able to associate those time frames.
So you didn't watch Sonny and Cher either?
I do remember the Sonny and Cher, but barely remember that one. Like,
Wow.
That's barely. I remember probably Donnie Marie more than Sonny and Cher. So I think that's a difference of like just a few years of make when
They were just on the other side of the big mountain out there in California.
I mean, you think about like, yeah, I mean, there was Donnie Marie, and then there is Carol Burnett, and then I mean, there's just a slew, like a whole slew of that type of thing during the time. Of course, there's nothing like that now. Maybe they'll bring it back since they're running out of ideas.
You know, and it's unbelievable that they haven't really brought it back because there's so many shows that are being rerun that I remember. I, you know, and the guys. I think the guys. I remember when I was probably 7 years old. My grandfather and them, they watched Gunsmoke and all that stuff.
And that's what you're watching now.
And that's what I'm watching now.
Oh my gosh, you watch Gunsmoke now? I don't know if I could do that.
Well, you got Lucas McCain's boy, Mark, which is a extremely good child and raised, out in the desert. It's unbelievable that,
It's a
kids,
TV show, guys. It's like Lassie.
yeah. Oh, well, now Lassie's one of them too. Lassie's make me cry.
Yeah, Lassie will make you cry.
And Timmy, Lassie's handler.
No, I was thinking they're more like the Waltons. I was thinking
And
more like
Yeah.
something, maybe something more along that. I know. I remember seeing like commercials and stuff for it. I don't know if I ever watched that.
Which one haven't you watched?
It's like I think. I mean, I think some of those I've seen like commercials or whatever, but I don't know if I ever watched them. I don't know. Like the one things when some of these I did have to watch, I will never get out of my brain forever. It's like Planet of the Apes. Oh God, my brother watched that over and over and over. I hated that. I hated Planet of the Apes.
Yeah, whenever it turned.
Oh, I hated that show.
Wasn't it down at the ocean? But
or his movies, I should say.
and they got out, and the water come in and did a big rush or something like that. All at once,
Uncovered the statue.
yeah, uncovered the statue.
Oh yeah, this
That freaked me out. Yeah. That freaked me out.
Well, I hope that show was just freaky in general.
Yeah, it was kind of it's.
My dad watched Hee Haw, so I did watch some Hee Haw sharing. My dad used to watch that.
Yeah.
Then my mom watched Lawrence Welk. Oh God, that's why they ended up divorced. You can't.
My grandmother watched Lawrence Welk, and she go, "Oh, why did he have to die?" She cried when he died. Oh my gosh.
Oh, well,
he was old.
He was a super.
She didn't want him to be dead. Of course, they were all reruns. But I watched a documentary on Lawrence Welk, and he was a slave driver, buddy. He had the whip, and you had to be there for rehearsals, and your outfit had to be perfect to perform.
Yeah.
It was a big to do.
Well, that Lawrence Welk was
he was big band.
Yeah, big band, but back then, that when you had a small group of people trying to do big band and all the stuff that Lawrence Welk, bubbles and all the songs.
And those girls, they'd get to dance with them. Oh my gosh, those old ladies. They were fighting to dance with him, buddy. They were in line. You couldn't jump line for that one either. Buddy.
That's funny.
Yeah, that other group too. Oh shoot. He was always on there right behind. He had kind of a round-headed, older, and he was a dancer too.
What show are you talking about?
It was he was one of the top dancers back then. Showroom style in that grand of time. It's not. I want
You're talking about Bing Cosby or
Bing
something?
Cosby. Yes.
He was an actor and dancer. He didn't.
Actor.
He didn't have his own show.
Yeah, but he had married somebody. Her name was. It was. They had their own little team dance.
Yes, they were. They were popular.
I say, other than he sings a Christmas song, that's all I know about him.
Christmas. Oh,
White Christmas, and
Yeah.
he sang a lot of
Dreaming of a white Christmas.
Exactly. It's like if he hadn't done that, I would not know who he was. Famous forever.
Cosby, Bill Cosby.
Bing.
Bing.
Clint Eastwood. That's the other one my brother used to watch all the time. Drive me crazy. Clint Eastwood. Every Western
Yep.
there was, he watched so much Clint Eastwood.
Yeah, I like him too. Clint Eastwood. You feel lucky today? Yeah. He was one of the first cowboys come up with the big guns theory.
Oh, that's true. He's still alive, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, he is.
he's in his 90s.
He's played for years. And he's a California boy too.
Almost done.
That's true.
Almost
Hi, Sharon Lombard. I didn't see you, honey.
done. Hi, Sharon.
Miss
Yeah,
Marty.
she's been here the whole time. Most everybody's been here.
I see that.
So, yeah.
Had few come in.
Do a little more doodling.
Candace. Gunsmoke. Gunsmoke your favorite, Candace?
Oh, were you talking to me? I'm sorry. I have trouble hearing him.
Oh.
No, she was talking to Candy.
Oh, he's on the candy. Okay. Sorry.
And it's the Gunsmoke. Yeah. That you know, so many changes with everything. It's just
Has everyone got? Do they do different? It's a different subject, but like words for the next year. Is anyone doing that in chat? Like your word of the year.
I'm just going to keep my same word. I've kept it for the same for the past 3 or 4 years, and I'm just going to keep it.
Okay, what was your word?
Joy.
Joy.
yeah. Sharon.
I should do a book of joy.
Matt Walker, he was a handsome man.
Book of joy. What would you put in a book of joy?
Just the word joy.
Book of joy.
Like things that bring you joy, or a images, or I don't know. That's an interesting idea.
You could do it with thoughts and joy and art to make
Words, poems, anything with the word joy in it.
or makes you feel.
Songs, Joy to the World. Jeremiah was, oh, that's a different song.
Jeremiah was a bullfrog. I know that one.
Joy to the World. It said, yeah, it was called Joy to the World. Yeah.
Oh, boys and girls.
See, I could put all the words of that in.
Oh, my goodness. Rock on. Rock on.
We'll get in trouble on YouTube for bad singing. You get marks for.
I might get kicked off from playing that song I played earlier. I don't know what it
Oh,
was.
I this thing a lot. I never got in trouble for it. I don't think we carried a tune enough to get in trouble.
So no, it was the one I played with Rose Stream. What he okay, I did it. Look,
Yeah.
This
You see?
was almost like mind mapping too.
Yeah.
You know, with doing like all these words that we did, and then this word
Yeah.
leads to this
Yeah.
idea. It was almost mind mapping,
True. Yeah.
or you could think of it as a mood board.
Yeah.
I'm thinking 70s thoughts. Yeah, just
I lost my cap.
Yeah, you're definitely.
I should do a farm one of these. I think I would enjoy that one too.
Lisa's going to come down out of the balcony so she can say her 3 favorite cowboys with Gene Autry, Audie Murphy, and Joe McCrae.
Joe McCrae was a strong, healthy, older gentleman type of. Yeah, Joe McCrae. He's a real cowboy. Every one of them.
We pulled her out of the balcony. She couldn't resist.
And I liked all of the polka dot bandits.
The polka dot bandits.
Yeah, that's because they wore polka dot bandanas. It's true. Is it in Glenn's? Was that Glenn Autry's movies? He had the polka dot bandits in his shows.
I don't know.
I think so.
I think you lost this.
Nope. If you're a Western person, you would know.
Polka dot bandit.
They were always robbing the bank. And the only reason why they called them the polka dot bandits because they wore these polka dot bandanas and covered their
Thanks,
face.
Sandy.
And
This was fun. Sorry.
figure out who they were.
I guess you're right. I think you're right. I know you're right. Again.
Well,
I think
there it is.
the thing about all these crazy things that we see now that are old like that is that just like, I still think out there in the West, there's a lot of money that's out there somebody hid because of one or two things.
Ooh, too dark.
Hi, Tiffany. Hi, Deborah. Who's your mama? I think it's Debbie. I forget every time.
Who's your mom?
Wow, Marty's dad met Audrey Murphy during World War.
Wow, that's cool.
That is cool.
I have a 70s journal. I might add this in it. I should add that. I'll cut these apart and put this in my 70s journal.
Yeah, those are great.
Yeah, just for fun.
Some of those colors you don't see any, but the reds were made out of made out of plants that were the little beets about the size of a small, very, and it was what they used over in
You
Africa.
talking? What kind of plant you talking about? Like
They
the
look-
70s plants?
way back then, that's what they used to make the reds and the indigos to dye leather and stuff.
Oh,
Because leather was a lot of stuff back in the day like that they like to use for, you know, I used to make leather bands, wristbands, and headbands and all that.
oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah,
Just for the heck of it, or just did you sell them?
yeah. When I was in, well, a lot of people did because back in the days like that, the kids would go to school. You know, you had your classes from one to eight, and one of them had to be shop. And if you're in the seventh grade, something like that, back in the
You had to
day,
do some kind of shop
you had
work,
some kind of a shop thing. You either did woodworking, or you did
mechanics.
mechanics, or you did some kind of hand tooling with leather
Career,
as a not really career for that,
but well, you
it
can
was a,
be
it
you
was
can make a career out
yeah,
of it.
it was some kind of a art form in the leather section. And
Is that where you learned it all at?
that's my art teacher. He could do all of it. He could work on cars. He had one of those little horse with him. The little looks like a Volkswagen, but it's really a Metropolitan. It was a 4-cylinder Metropolitan. And they took
Hi,
him.
hi, Dana. Sorry. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt this. So Dana, come in.
Yeah.
So let's see. So the colors for 70s would have been lime green, orange.
Right.
Yellow,
Let's see. So I'm picking out my colors.
orange, yellow, and green. That's about it.
Is that it? Like Brady Bunch.
Flower power.
The Brady Bunch.
The Brady.
Oh, I saw a Christmas movie the other day or last month with Marsha in it.
Yeah.
She was playing an innkeeper, or she was a grandmother or something. She does those. She's still acting.
I did see that.
She's done a couple of them.
She was, and she like died, and like she was like they're showing her in past, and then she was gone, and then like the town or Christmas town or
Yeah,
something like that. I did see that with her.
yeah.
It's nice that she's come back. I think after they like HGTV did like a remake of the house, and then she was on that, and then she kind of was doing like she started a show on HGTV. I guess it didn't go over, where she was actually doing some designs and stuff. And then I guess it did. I guess it wasn't a hit. It didn't come back. She actually kind of branched off of that, but it didn't go over. And then I like when they did a 70s house like competition on HGTV with a bunch of the different stars doing like a different room. They had to do it like Brady Bunch style, but just 70s style. Then they had this like big competition, and who was the winner? I don't know. It was just really cute. I liked it. I like design. I think it's fun. I think it's fun to see the new interpretation. Did anyone else see that?
I don't think so.
It was a couple years ago. I mean, it wasn't recent, but I liked it. Yeah, I need color green for weed. You're right.
So,
I'm gonna head over to the green. Put my green on the weed. You're right, Sharon.
yeah, I remember a lot of stuff about that stuff. That was back in the 70s, early 70s.
I love the Brady Bunch. I only saw the reruns, but I loved it.
Well, even back then, even Leave It to Beaver was a funny one. It was kind of a goofy, funny one because he was always talking about his brother, and then his older brother and his dad was in charge of the family, and he'll say, "No, Beaver, don't you do that."
I heard your mama. Yeah, we were talking the other day about the shows that were a spinoff from Happy Days.
Yeah.
Happy Days.
Like the spinoff, like was like Laverne and Shirley, and
All in the Family.
that was a spinoff from that
Oh no, but I'm just thinking that was popular
at
back.
the same time frame. That was earlier. That was All in the Family is like 70s. You couldn't get by with saying the stuff he said ever again. I think. No, I was thinking of Work from Ork and Laverne and Shirley, and there's just a bunch of shows like they came on like Happy Days as like a one time or one or two things, and it's spun into shows.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know if that happens now today. Chachi and
Joni.
yeah, like that was a show for a while. Like I don't think they do that nowadays. Like there's never like a spin-off shows from people who were on a show. You know what I mean? I feel
No,
like that
I don't either.
I think that only happened then. You know what I mean?
Hmm.
Well, they probably don't go back that far and start looking at those type of shows unless there's too many people in this world now that have got different areas going in different directions.
Yeah, now we have TikTok. Facebook, YouTube. I watch YouTube all the time. I don't watch TV.
Yeah, I watch YouTube all the time too.
And you don't get the commercials. You just get ads, and you can skip those after a few minutes.
Just think, honey, when you're 115, they'll be saying, "Do you remember Dad and Coleen? They was always going in there."
Can you imagine what it was like when they were living?
Yeah.
What did they have to? What was their life like?
Yeah, I don't like sitcoms now today either, Sharon. That's funny you said that. I have tried to watch them, and I just can't get into them anymore. It's either that or they just all suck.
They're like soap operas, the
I
nighttime
don't know.
show.
Yeah, I don't know why. I wish I could explain it, but I feel the same way. Like I can't get into most of the sitcoms. Like I just can't. There's something different about them. That's all we watched in the 80s, but it's just they're different.
I just don't think they're going to get any better than what we had growing up.
Well, some of them started out as talk shows and went into some other categories, and uh, spawned off the different, then you got, well, they got all this, uh, this win $1 million and Steve Harvey giving money away and you know,
Well, they also got to compete, though. The networks have to compete with like Netflix series and things like that. So there is like, I mean, there's a bit more competition than it used to be. So maybe you were just more picky now because
it depends on what you watched when you were younger on the grades of how you growed up and wanted to be, you know, just different styles of TV. I remember when the TV first come on, and it was a small TV,
Black and white.
and they had the little circle that went round and round and round and round and round. And
Or the bullseye thing.
yeah, when it was closed off at nighttime.
Yeah. It was that bullseye thing. It was some kind of. It was like a warning, caution warning sign. Remember that?
no.
Do you remember black and white? No.
Reruns of black and white, but not actually watching black and white shows. No, just like reruns in it, like like Munsters or Addams Family.
Right.
Well,
Before color took
But
over.
I would say I didn't watch black and white ones live. I was old. Yeah, I guess I was too young for that. It was all color TV, console TV.
Yeah.
The
Yeah.
shitty console TV with its shitty antenna.
Rabbit ears.
Never got any reception.
did you ever put aluminum foil on your two little ears?
Rabbit ears. Yep.
Did
Sure
they get
did.
reception?
Sure did.
I remember when I was oh gosh, well this had to be 63, 60. I would lay in my bedroom, and I had it was a pencil radio, and you take this, it was it was a electronic magnetic static piece of not it was some kind of magnetic type, so it had to be either coal or something like that had the device inside, and it was wrapped around it was with a piece of wire, a piece of wire, copper wire wrapped around it all the way through, and it was about the size of a cigar, and it had a couple of little pieces of a hearing aid like on it, one end, and you could turn the little knob on it, and it would give you like the AM radio.
Wow.
And I put it on the outside of the house where the gutter was, and run it through my window, and I could sit there and listen to the ball games and all that stuff.
Yeah, Tom loved AM radio.
Yeah.
I love like AM radio talk shows and stuff. I used to think they were so boring. He loved AM radio shows.
If you had a lot of more money, you could get a ham radio, and you could get three levels of space. I call it space because it's out there in space, but 3 levels up, you could get a ham radio, and then you could talk to other people in your neighborhood.
Oh, wow. Crazy. And radios to talk to your neighbors.
Yeah, we had an antenna
that
on
was
the
before-
roof. That's
that-
right, Sharon.
You know,
An antenna on the roof.
you know,
I know my uncle had that, but we never had anything like that. He still has a big, he still just till he passed away recently had like a big, still had hand radio. He still loved it.
oh yeah.
Yeah, he still loved listening to, I don't know, wherever you would get on it nowadays. I don't know if that would just be like police or what you would get on it nowadays. Like who else was talking on it? I don't know.
You'd have to get somebody to get on that same frequency so that you could,
Talk to them.
you could talk
They're
to
still around.
them. And those ham guys, they were special. I wasn't in that round of technology and stuff back then. It was pretty cool. Coleen, when I was let's see, that was back in goodness, that was probably back in the 60s. They one of the places in Kentucky, one of the roads we were doing some camping and stuff. There was an old abandoned storefront on a hillside out there in between Lexington and that area.
Oh, okay.
Well, guys, it's that time of the night. I'm going to get off of here, and I will be back. I will be back on New Year's. So I hope to see you all there. And I have no idea what we're going to do, except I think I should paint something, don't you? What would y'all like for me to do on? Hi, Carol. Hi, honey. Merry Christmas, Happy New Year. South Florida Sunshine Tropicals. If you want to know anything about the garden, this is the girl to go to. She can get all your gardening done in your yard. So good to see you.
And there was
Yes.
what I was doing earlier with
I was watching a show on YouTube, and he had a water system with PVC pipes on the
Michael.
wooden fence, and he would, and everything was grown in water.
garden. Yeah, his
He
garden.
had lettuce and leafy greens. So, but I'm going to get off here. It's time for my hi and get some
It
rest.
flew by. The time flew by tonight, I must say.
And I came on early so we could get some stuff done, and we did.
It did. It flew by. Well, I finish this. I'll post it in a group.
Okay. And
Thanks for having me on.
Let me show you mine. I finished.
Yeah, put yours on there. See it. Oh, look how pretty that is. That turned out so good, Beth.
They are. They're pretty.
I love it.
So I'll take a picture of it.
They now one of the things are seeing those rocks and looking at whatever they are.
Very good.
Some of the kids at some of the schools are taking rocks and putting gestures on them for people that need just a special thank you and how are you doing? I hope you're doing fine. And they would color them one color and then they put a writing on it or some kind of a letters, They were doing that at schools, wasn't they, hon?
Yep.
Thanks, Ellen. Thanks, everyone.
So, guys, thank you all for coming in. Message me if you need anything, and I'll see you Thursday night.
Bye.
Good night, everybody.
Be safe.
Good night.
Bye-bye.
good on your glue. Okay.
You got a waffle bar back there almost, don't
Just a
you?
minute, baby.
Oh.
I gotta
Yeah.
turn this off. We're still on. They can still hear you.